Because we already have access to all of these. Like, do we want to break into one more wall? Yeah, no, baby! That's 2 floppy disks! Let's go! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. And I'm back for spring break, baby. AKA no noise complaints. We can go back to being the troopy with it. I hope you guys are absolutely a fantastic day. Today, we got a bunch of things to go over. Number one, we have been raided. And this is actually really bad news because these raiders, they started breaking into other parts. Before, the raiders were just, for whatever reason, they would only break in this northern section. Maybe the update changed that. Maybe something changed. I don't know. The raiders, they wisened up. They're starting to break through the south. So we're going to have to try and do some base repairs today. But also, that does mean we do have a revenge raid ready for us to go into. You guys can see the last raid that we just finished off last time. We're handing them 4 aluminum bars, and they should be plenty happy with that. So that is pretty awesome news. We do not have anything left over in there. We are going to need to bring another C4 over here to the revenge raid, best case scenario. But you guys do see we got some iron hatchets and whatnot. And we also got this week's weekly Q&A with Last Day on Earth to get to talking about, along with the giveaway winner being announced today. That is right, boys and girls. The giveaway for this past week is being announced, and we are kicking off a new giveaway as well, so we're gonna do that a little bit later in the video. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, long story short, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below. That puts you a third of the way into we can $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do from there is make sure to like the video and make sure you're subscribed as well. That won't you on this video. I'll connect on every last day of the video. We'll say it rolls around. We pick a random video from the past week, pick a random count for a random video, and that will be the winner for the weekend. We'll kick off a new fun, just like today. So we'll go out and announce that winner a little bit later into the episode. But with all of these hatchets crafted on up with an inventory ready to freaking go and do some damage, life is looking good. Speaking of that, I hope you guys have been enjoying the Fortnite mobile videos going up on the channel as well. I've been wanting to get a Jurassic Survival video up. I actually want to get the Jurassic Survival video up yesterday. I'm so sorry, but because of I ended up going home a lot later for spring breaks. It's like a 3-hour drive back home, and by the time I got home and I could actually even finish uploading Last Day on Earth, I'm really sorry it came so late. I was not at all planning for that to happen. It was way too late for Jurassic Survival, so hopefully I can get that up later today. If not, worst case scenario, it's going up tomorrow, all right? Because it's already ready to go, but I don't want to spam you guys with tons of uploads. Like, I try to leave it at like 3 uploads a day max, because after that it starts getting pretty cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I could go for some Cocoa Puffs, actually, dude. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I'm home, and it's a nice feeling. But let's just go ahead and put the rest of today's goodies away, and I'd say we're looking ready and rearing to go for a high-quality raid, hopefully, coming our way. And I mean, might as well call the raiders in, you know, see if they have any tasks, maybe some kind of task that we can knock out. So, hello, raiders. Is this the dealer? This is the dealer. Not at all who I am interested in, but I actually did just get my Fortnite mobile codes as well, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the Fortnite mobile series. Every episode, I'm going to be giving away those friend invite codes, so if you guys are interested in Fortnite mobile at all, make sure to check it over there. I've seen some of you guys talking about when's it coming to Android and whatnot. I think Android is going to be coming in a few months, but if you have an iOS, that might be very perfect. And no worries, guys. Last Day on Earth is still happening daily. Fortnite mobile is just something that I'm very addicted to and having a ton of fun with, that I'm also posting daily as well. And then hopefully we can still get Jurassic Survival and Grim Soul videos out, although I really want more updates to come to those games, man. When updates hit, that's the best. And ooh, what is this? We just gotta take out some turrets, build some stuff. Nothing too crazy, but I'd say we're ready to go over to that next raid. We just gotta pour some gas into here and whatnot. But yeah, dude, Jurassic Survival, whenever we can get past that wall, I feel like that's gonna open up a whole new plethora of opportunities. And Grim Soul's still super early, but a ton of opportunity there, dude. I just love everything that's going on the channel. So much awesomeness, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying it. But I know what you guys are going to enjoy. Sorry it took me a little while here to go ahead and hop into this, but without further ado, let's talk about that weekly Q&A from Kafir. We're there talking about 10 questions. They take 10 questions in, they put 10 answers out. Pretty simple. 10 minus 10 equals 0. So they answer every question. Math. Quick maths. Big shock. You done know. So without further ado, number 1. Is there any way you can change the loading screen for the game? It's starting to get boring. Surely, it doesn't take too long to change it. Sure. Why not? Quality question there, boys. The loading screen. That is the content that we care about. The loading screen. I don't need new events. I need loading screens. Hop on it, Kafir. But, I mean, hey, that's kind of cool, I guess, that they are going to switch up the loading screen. I'm guessing it's not going to take much effort at all. And hopefully, dude, hopefully 1.8 is coming our way soon, because we're already at 1.7.10. It's starting to get at that point. Usually when the version number after, like, 7, so, like, 1.10 or whatever. Usually when that number gets in the double digits, that's when the next big version, like 1.8, is getting near. So hopefully we see that coming, dude, especially with all these puppy teasers, man. I got a feeling maybe it's gonna be the puppy dog, but who knows? We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be new locations. I would love new locations, dude. That would be so dope. But let's move on to hopefully a more interesting and more content-filled question. And number 2, while I was completing level 4 of the bunker, I noticed some doors can only be opened with a certain skill. How will that work? You are getting a bit ahead, so be it. We'll tell. In order to get to the remote sections of the 4th floor, you will need a pet with a certain skill. Nothing to worry about. A dog will do everything by itself. So that is right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The pupper is indeed going to be what allows us to get into those secret sections. And actually, they don't mention it here, but there's also in the lobby of the bunker, we also do have that secret room, the room that always used to be locked kind of to the left of all the ticket crates. That room actually now says that it requires a puppy to open. So dude, we're gonna try and get our hands on a dog with this skill as soon as we can, because I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before, is that this is going to be that's a certain skill. So I'm guessing dogs will be able to get skills, maybe through breeding, through parents, that type of stuff. I don't know, maybe you'll be able to level up dogs and they'll unlock skills either way. I'm so excited for this, and I feel like dogs are actually gonna be such a huge addition to the game that really do add a good amount, especially, dude, having a companion, someone to help fight with, that's gonna be awesome, man. What if they could guard our base too? Because I think we might be able to have multiple dogs. I'm not 100% sure. They actually might address that a little bit later in the Q&A. So we'll leave that speculation to then, but still, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on any of these points, especially the points that have a lot of creativity, a lot of possibilities. I'd love to hear from you guys, and that comment can count as your comment into the weekly giveaway as well. I like to give you guys inspiration. I absolutely love to hear what you guys, the community, the amazing community, has to say. All right, so I would love to hear that down below, but right now I'd love to start getting to talking about number 3. When multiplayer comes out, how will you guys / girls deal with racial or hate speech in chat? Like, will there be a reporting system or report for toxic behavior? We will add a built-in spam filter and foul language filter to the chat, and we'll closely monitor the situation. So that's good. They're not just gonna let it devolve into a cesspool of cesspooltivity or something like that. But I'm guessing, like, people always find ways to get around, like, certain filters and stuff, interesting ways of spelling certain words, things like that. So hopefully, dude, hey, best luck to Kafir. Hopefully I do knock that out, because chat is gonna literally be a pretty big part of multiplayer, because, well, the chat thing, even though we can't use it, I'm pretty sure it's on our screen at all times or something, unless they change that at some point. I've never really paid attention to it that much because we can't do anything with it yet. But number 4, will this oak event last forever? Like chopper events and airdrops, nothing can last forever. This is a temporary event, so do not waste time. Kafir, I hate this, dude. I hate when Kafir does this. Why do they make a new event just to take it away? They spend time, they spend resources developing some place like this. Like, I actually love this event. I would love it, and I love having a variety in events. When there's a ton of different events to go to, it just seems so much better. You know, like if the shipwreck was still here, if the smuggler's camp was still here, you'd have options, you'd have places to go to, but instead Kafir takes it out for some reason, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like they should leave it in. Like, if they feel like it's too good, like, they could always nerf it, have it give less stuff, but I guess in the meantime, just try and get as much stuff as you can, boys and girls, while you still can, because that really is poopy. But what can you do? Kafir's gonna Kafir, so hopefully they reconsider, man. I speak for all of us when I say that we would love to see this event stick around, just because it's just nice to have different events to go to. Like when they took out the shipwreck, that was a huge bummer. The smugglers camp was so dope, and they took that out. It just sucks knowing that, like, they spent time developing this instead of developing something that would permanently be in the game. Kind of like with events, how they said, like, they were going to stop doing holiday events because they're temporary. Well, they did an oak event. This is going to end up being temporary too, so that's kind of, I don't know, man. I hope Kafir starts working more on permanent stuff, though, not just temporary stuff, because we really do need more stuff to do. Because at this point, raids are probably the most fun thing to do in Last Day. And the 4th floor is kind of cool because it's really new, and it also does let us do turrets. But other than that, like, I don't know, man. The chopper event, now that we got scuba masks, not much of a point to go there. And unless we do want more guns, because those that do have good amounts of guns. I can't English today, boys. But, yeah, man. Hopefully Kafir starts working on more permanent stuff, because this temporary stuff is, I think y'all would agree with me when I say it's starting to get kind of a little bit annoying. But let's move on to something less annoying. And number 5, will the town be an event or a main destination? It will be an event, not a main destination, aka what that means is that instead of being a location that is always there, there's going to be a location that pops up for a certain amount of time. couple hours, something like that, an hour, kind of like the Oak event where it pops up an hour and a half. Don't know how long it's going to be there, but it will be an event that you can go to temporarily, and that is going to be awesome when they do add in the town, because we have seen sneak peeks. It's been a while since we've seen a sneak peek, but we've seen like suburbs, that type of stuff gets shown off, and honestly, it looks really freaking cool, really freaking sweet. So I would love to get my hands on this town, and hopefully it's coming our way. Dude, maybe it's 1.8. Maybe? No, I don't think so. I feel like they would have teased it more by now, but I am excited to get the town. That's going to be a huge change of scenery, because right now everything, besides the bunker, everything's kind of like, you know, relatively like remote. Even the bunker, that's remote too. So actually going to a town, that's going to be such a different dynamics. It's going to be like such a more just like urban and dense area, and maybe more zombies because it's urban, and it really does have a lot of cool potential to be cool. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and ideas regarding this one, regarding the town as well. Number 6, will there ever be a steel or copper event like the current Oak event? Oak clearing is not the last such event. We are working on alternative temporary locations for obtaining necessary resources, and the lack is planned to be covered this way. So here's Kafir saying that they are working on more temporary locations that will disappear after a while. So that's great news. Instead of adding in ways for us to actually be able to, like, having a consistent way of being able to do that, they're just doing temporary ways and spending time developing temporary stuff instead of developing permanent stuff. So again, not a fan of that, but hey, I'm not a game developer, man. I'm just in college programming my soul away. So what do I know? But I mean, that's cool that there's gonna be a steel or copper event, but honestly, the 4th floor of the bunker has kind of been like the Oak event, because the 4th floor and the Oak events were added in the same update. The Oak event, you get a ton of oak from there, and the 4th floor of the bunker actually does have a lot of copper and steel. But I mean, it is cool that they are gonna add in a new location like that. I just hope that maybe they change their mind and keep it permanent, you know. And maybe if it's like, even if they think it'd be like too OP to be permanent, maybe they could nerf it. It's just, I don't know. I think you guys would agree with me. It's just a lot cooler when there's a lot more locations to go to, you know? But maybe that's just me trying to, my mind work in ways, something like. Number 7, when dogs are released, what will they eat? Meat, jerky, canned foods, or do you have a special treat for them? Raw meats and raw turkey are great for keeping a dog ready to follow you. In addition, it will be possible to use special food to please your pet. We'll talk about it a little bit later. So here's confirmation from Kafir what our dogs, what our puppers will eat. They will be eating raw meat / raw turkey, and potentially special food we can get. And it says special food to please your pet. So maybe the special food helps them level up. Maybe it's going to be like harder to get, something along those lines. Or maybe it's just going to help like build the master dog bond or something, you know. And I don't know, but it's gonna please them, and hopefully pleasing them gives us a benefit other than like them barking happily. Although let's be honest, if I can make my dog bark happily, I would probably still invest. I would invest into that special food because I love puppers. I can't wait till I graduate college, man. I am getting a dog first thing. All right, getting a dog before I get a freaking apartment or anything like that. So let me know what y'all think regarding this and maybe how that special food will work. But let's move on to number 8. Not how are the hard alcohol and fur armor supposed to work in the cold rooms in Alpha Floor 4, and the fact that they don't is just a glitch, or is there failure intentional? This is not a glitch. Freezers of the 4th floor are much colder than winter locations, and fur armor cannot fully protect you from extremely low temperatures, so do not stay there long. I mean, that's kind of poopy, but I mean, it makes sense, you know. It's not like you have to stay in there for long. It's super possible. You can easily run straight through there, kite the enemies out of there. Like, it's an interesting game mechanic. I can't fault Kafir for that. It is pretty interesting. It does suck that fur armor doesn't really seem to help at all, but hey, you know, that's a design decision, and honestly, it's not like those rooms are impossible to get through. Unless you're in the room when you're fighting all the frozen zombies, in which case, that's a death wish, my good friend. Number 9, can I have more than one dog? You can keep more than one dog at home, but you can only take one to the location. So here we have confirmation come from Kafir that we will be able to have multiple puppers, multiple doggies back at home, probably in that kennel structure that they did show off, I think like a week ago or something along those lines. Maybe it's been a couple weeks at this point, but that is awesome news because potentially, I'm guessing we'll be able to breed our dogs if we can keep multiple in that kennel. And dude, what if we can have guard dogs? You know how awesome that'd be, especially if they do incorporate that raider idea I've been pushing, where like, you know, every like 50 raider rep, or like maybe every set amount of raider rep, like a raider can join you at your base. Like you can hire a raider and maybe you just have to like pay him like a gold bar a day or something. Dude, they give them a use for gold bars. Raiders love stuff like that. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Love to hear your guys regarding that, your guys' thoughts on that idea. But Yeah, dude, that's so awesome that we are going to be able to have more dogs. And hopefully if we can have multiple on like guard patrol, that would be freaking sweet. But then we can even like pick and choose which dog we want to come out with us. Maybe different dogs have different skills, different dogs are strong and that type of stuff, so we can pick and choose the dog that's best for the situation. That's gonna be awesome. And dude, you know we are gonna definitely try and breed up hopefully the specialized bunker dog that does have that bunker skill set. But so let's move on to the final entry, number 10. How and when can I get rid of a zombie horde attack? Kill the boss in the infected forest, cut off his head, put it on a stick, and set it on fire. But we'll add it later. This has actually been teased before. Do you guys remember? It was a leaked, I think, maybe not leaked, but something happened a couple of weeks ago where I think I actually was able to get a clip from the devs showing them putting that head on a stick. Right? I think that is the head that they're talking about. So we'll be able to set it on fire. And that appeared to be, I think it was called like the Screamer or something like that. So I think that they are actually going to change, potentially putting in a new boss in the infected forest to replace the big one. Yeah. Unless maybe they changed the big one to drop that, but I don't think so, dude. I think that they are going to have the Screamer. Maybe that's the Screamer heart that I'm thinking of. Who knows? But still, that is going to be pretty freaking awesome if they do indeed add in a new boss to the infected forest, and we are able to literally like use his body parts that we kill him, you know, his loot that we can then fend off the horde to get the hell out of our base. And I think, what is it? I think the head is going to be able, one of the two, there's like a head and a heart. The head will be able to like push the horde away, keep it away, and then the heart can actually draw the horde towards that location. So I think you'll be able to like use the heart and like drop in whatever location you want. Maybe troll someone, drop it in their base when you're raiding them, something like that. But that is gonna wrap it up for this weekly Q&A. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say. Y'all heard my thoughts. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on my thoughts or your very own original thoughts, and especially because that can enter y'all into the weekly giveaway, a third of the way to be exact. But speaking of the weekly giveaway and with the Q&A wrapped, why don't we go ahead and announce the winner from this past week. So the randomly chosen video was the level 3 turret when we finally finished it, fully upgraded. Dude, I'm still so proud of it. That thing was freaking dope, and I can't wait, especially if we can ever actually actively defend our base. Dude, those turrets are gonna be so cool watching them in action and base defense. And dude, I just love base defense and like automated base defense systems. That's why I love 7 Days to Die. Ooh, man, 7 Days to Die. We got the day 28 horde coming soon. If you guys haven't checked out 7 Days to Die yet, I feel like you might like that. But sidetrack aside, we're down to the winner. So that's the randomly chosen video that we did. And then huge congratulations to Sean Breton Vlogs for being the randomly chosen comment, saying thanks for uploading during hard times for you. It means a lot that you care about that much. Thank you, Star. Keep being you, bud. Yo, Sean Breton, thank you so much for the kind words, man. And no worries, I would keep on. I've uploaded through the hardest of times. I've uploaded through midterms. I've uploaded through super rough times, like when I try to get that Fortnite mobile video out. RIP my math midterm grade. I gave up like 3 hours of studying because Fortnite Mobile came out like 3 hours before my math midterm. I Ubered to the T-Mobile store, got an iPhone X for my invite code, Ubered back home, made a video, cranked it out, and then I went to my midterm like 30 minutes early and crammed. So keep crossing your fingers there for me, boys, that goes a little bit well for me. But a huge congrats, Sean Breton. Shouts out to you. You've been messaged. Check your YouTube inbox if you don't know how to get there. Link should be in the pinned comment or in the description. One of the two. Go ahead, click on that, reply on me. Let me know. Android or iOS. You do you, and thank you. And it's everyone who did not win. No worries. The new weekly giveaway kicks off. Make sure y'all are entering in. Make sure that notification bell is hit so you know when every video comes out. And hopefully we got a new update coming our way. But with all of that said, with all of that done, into the raid we go. What is this, player 8554? Something along those lines. But yeah, guys, it just feels so good to be my natural hype self. Now I don't have to worry about no freaking noise complaints with all of these neighbors and stuff. All I gotta worry about is my parents and not annoying them. They're cool about it, you know. They don't mind if I'm loud, but I still feel bad, you know. But luckily, they're away during the day. So that's kind of nice. And ooh, what kind of base is this, big boy? Looks like he has a ton of spikes totally surrounding his base. This man's is ready for an attack. Okay, how much resources did this man put into his base defense? Bro, this is actually pretty sick. Oh, dude, I can't wait till we have new base defense items too. Like the spike trap, not the spike trap, the bear trap. That's gonna be nice, but damn, Daniel. Oh, it doesn't even matter, dude. He's got a hole right here in his defenses. GG. GG. Hey, yo, thanks for the fuel. I need that to run my turrets. The more advanced defense system, you know? What are the current defense systems, though, when you think about it? Like, obviously, we got the spike trap. We got the turret. I think those are really the main systems, man. I really hope they come out with more. I just want to deck out my ooh, landmines. Dude, when we can do landmines. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be amazing. Anyways, it looks like this guy's base is like very interesting, to say the least. He's got a couple of like entryways with stone. He's got a random tree over here. Is that, if that tree's in his wall, he might be a hacker potentially? I don't know. I think someone said that before at some point. Not 100% sure, but okay. Why don't we go ahead and break through this wall? We got tons of hatchets to spare. We brought them for this very reason. So let's put them to use. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely. Let's do it. Are you gonna break anytime soon? Hey! Oh my goodness. This guy has a lot of trunks. Wait, so he doesn't even have a chopper. Hold, I feel like we might be raiding a hacker, guys. I don't think this guy has a chopper. And you're telling me that he has enough steel. Hold on, let me show you guys. You're telling me he has 5 steel bars and 15 oak planks for each and every one of these. You know, I don't know how hard I believe that. I don't know how believable that is, my man. But at the very least, we can start breaking into here. Yeah, he doesn't have a chopper. God, like, don't get me wrong. Maybe he did this legit somehow. That's a lot of steel, even if you do have a chopper. Like, guys and gals, we may have hit the mother lode. Please start crossing, crisscross applesauce. Cross the fingers, cross your eyes, cross it all. Do we have anything? All right, now we got some turkey. All right, this is a very, he's a humble hacker. That's what it is. This has got to be where his good stuff is, though. I'm pretty, maybe it's in there. No, dude, he's got way too many big chests here. There's absolutely no way. He's got to have the good stuff in here, right? Ooh, yeah, it's getting a little bit better. Oh no, we got these dudes coming. Oh no, go away, floater, go away, faster fighter, and all that jazz. Ooh, I hope that you guys do. I'm gonna actually try and stream later today, do some Fortnite mobile strams, dude. I'm starting to get relatively good at the game. I actually had a dope win the other day that I posted. If you guys haven't checked that out, shameless plug to check it out. I know, right? So shameless, dude. Shameless is a pretty good show too on Netflix. I messes with that, but hopefully I'm gonna be able to stream. It'd be really cool. Hopefully we can spend a cool Saturday doing that type of jazz. I gotta go out and like buy a cable and stuff as soon as I finish this video, and it's like rendering and uploading and that type of stuff. But still, dude, that'd be pretty sick. But speaking of sick, dude, the stuff that this man's has, yo, thanks for the free axe, man. I might actually have to use that against you. Dude, maybe he's I feel like if he was a hacker, he'd have some better stuff. He just has a ton of trunks, you know? I kind of want to see what's in this room, but at the same time, there's so many chests to break into here. I'd rather just use as many hatchets as we can and try to, you know, get what we can out of here. I feel like that might be a more productive use, because we already have access to all of these. Like, do we want to break into one more wall? Yeah, no, baby! That's 2 floppy disks! Let's go! Bless something we did this raid at home, so I can actually be as hype as I want to be. This is dope! 2 floppy disks, dude! Yes, so much. Yes, I love this. I love everything. I love you guys. I love this man. Thank you to this guy for raiding my base. I'm gonna set off your trap. Oh no, that does make noise. Okay, now note to you guys, do not do that. That actually adds to the noise meter. Never realized that. Well, what a waste. It didn't add that much noise, did it? We already hit a freaking jackpot of a chest though, dudes. Let's go. That is awesome. Dude, 9 steel, 2 floppies, like, bro, this is great. This is a great day. What a great day to be a star. That might be the greatest raid we've had. It depends what the floppy disks have, to be fair, but still, there's still more chests to be had. This is a very, very promising raid. I think that we are not going to break into any other rooms. If he had his floppy disks in one of these chests, so 100% he could. Dude, look at all of this. We could easily, he easily has enough stuff here. All this gun oil, like, dude. All right, you know, goodbye to the gas, man. I like gas. I don't like it that much, man. That's like 21 worth of stuff, dude. He's got gun oil. He's got the whole night. He's got the whole shebang. All right, dude, we might honestly start putting that away. Definitely grabbing the gun oil, and we don't have to give anything to raiders. It's a revenge raid. Let's go. I love today. That's like 2 copper bars worth of copper, or maybe we come back for that right now. I just want to break into here, break as many hatchets as we can, get some solid stuff. All right, first things first, let's try and finish off this dude. This is about to break, so let's go over to the silenced pistola to finish the job. Goodbye to the faster batters. Goodbye to the rest of you, please, and thank you. No. This dude is about to start, like, chopping down trees and stuff. You shenanigans. No shenanigans allowed. I just want to eat a turkey there. Get the food, get the health, and get the hunger. That's exactly what we required. Goodbye to the floater bloater. Now then, let's actually open this chest up with a little bit less stress. See if there's anything good. You know, that's only going to be like 6 to 8 oak planks worth of oak logs. Maybe we grab them. Maybe we don't. We'll see. We'll see what else we open here, man. This is a really promising raid. And hopefully we can break through more of these hatchets, honestly. That is another thing. Honestly, I'm more than... With the type of stuff this man is dropping, I would happily leave behind some... Dude, that's an electronic circuit! Let's go! Yes! An engine... I wish you had more engine parts, man. Honestly, with how dope this raid is, I was expecting more out of you. I am disappointed, but, you know... I can't be that disappointed. Let's be honest here. If I, it's some good stuff. Some good stuff. Thank you for that. Single steel plate, man. I don't know. That's only like 1 steel bar. We'll see what else there is, man. We got to see what else there is, because there is a lot of really valuable items here, dude. I can't even right now, man. Oh, why don't we open these up? See if there's nothing too great, really. He's got some guns. Nothing crazy over there. Why don't we break through some of these chests, see what these have. Dude, we might be able to break all of this guy's good chest. Okay, that's just Bunker Bravo cards. We're gonna be able to break open all of them or get really close. Really close to breaking open all of them by the looks of it. So that's really good. Right now I'm just trying to blow through the rest of the silenced pistol. That's the game plan, because this thing will hopefully give us a good amount of stuff here. And then once it does break, that does give us an extra inventory slot, which is exactly what we're kind of aiming for at the moment. And I don't think it's going to break, but honestly, here's what I'm going to do instead. We're going to equip that thing. This thing's about to break anyway. I can't toss it out. All right, I will give it back to you in one of your broken piles of stuff, my friend. Oh, dude, is there even more good stuff, though? Like, please, can it get even crazier? I don't think it can. We had to have broken into this guy's best chest so far. Dude, mathematically speaking, we might be able to... I think we might be able to open up all his chests. The last one's going to be an under pressure scenario, though, but still. Oh, thank you for the wide selection of food here, buddy. I don't know what to think. Like, is this guy... where's he getting all the steel from? It's the one thing. I just don't understand where this man got so much steel. It's the one thing that has me baffled. Absolutely baffled. I don't know. Nothing too great in here. I wonder if he has a gas tank. You know, chopper gas tank chilling somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me. Why don't we try... Okay, definitely not a single wrench. Nah. We can grab the single part of that. We got the 2 copper ore, or 2 copper bars worth of copper ore. Do we want to leave anything behind for that? You know what we could do here? Why don't we soften up some of these chests? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not good. That's not really worth those tickets. All right, so we do have an issue here. A small issue at hand. We're at 91 noise. We might get to 100 when we break this, which would suck. There's still 2 chests over there that could be good. Man, I feel like... well, what's been around this chest? It's usually a good way to tell. We got random stuff there. Relatively random stuff. No. Oh, well, that's a waste of some slight noise. I hate that, man. That's the one problem when stuff's right up against the wall. Maybe it can be a strudel. Yeah, a strudel. I could go for a strudel. I guess I could pick up some copper. That's 2 copper bars worth. That's pretty okay. There is not enough oak here for me to be convinced to grab some oak. Medical supplies. Maybe we leave the med kits behind for something, you know? I don't really know what that something would be, but potentially. We just have so many other valuables, dude. I'm just speechless, man. This is cray-cray. It's absolutely cray-cray. I'm just trying to double check, make sure that we didn't do anything questionable, leave anything behind. I don't think so for the most part. And honestly, we got so much stuff, we're easily gonna get a 3rd floppy disk because of this. Maybe we'll make that pit stop on the way home. Just grab that floppy disk on the lickety splits. That might be a not too shabby idea. All right, I feel like these chests could be good. They're so random. Like, I like this one by his bed. I have a good feeling about this one. Hopefully. And oh, let's be ready. What do we want to swap out if the going gets tough? A couple of these guns. I'm keeping the silenced one. Ready to swap that puppy out. Honestly, I don't need food. It's for eating. That's about it. I'm ready to swap that one out too. Ready to swap out the hatchets as well. I'd say we're looking pretty. And honestly, a single steel bar. Yeah, I'll be ready to swap that out if need be. But hopefully this doesn't break the noise meter. Ooh, bless up. Ooh, bless up. Thank you for the new clothes. I needed some of those, my man. Thank you for... When it's about to break anyway. Might as well equip that puppy. Still, all things considered, not too shabby. Why don't we reorganize that a little bit? We might be able to break into one more here. Reel on the lickety splits. Why don't we do that? And hope for the best, shall we? We shall, although he's definitely going to show up in the middle of us breaking this. Okay, let me just kind of see what's in there. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Okay, hold on. We are going to be coming back to that. We're coming back to that in just a jiffy here. Can you guys please, like, hurt yourselves on all of these things? I would appreciate that a ton. Ow. Almost died there. That could have been bad. Dude, no, we're definitely using some of these bad kits. I saw some valuable guns in there. We just got to be ready. We just got to be ready. Ready, Freddy. And the big one, I mean, he's taking some damage here. I don't think he can die, though. That is the one issue with this. Otherwise, that would have been really nifty. I think they did change it where the big one is not possible to kill under here. But he made, like, this base is really easy to do this trick under. I feel like the Toxic Abomination hopefully died by now. That's kind of the hope here. But let's go. All right, so we got to try and get some stuff from hither. Break into here. Oh, honestly, dude. Oh, if we could finesse him. Oh, no finesse. No finesse. Let's get the dual Berettas over that. Okay, that's honestly, we got the 2 rare guns. Let's get out of here. Oh, they're starting to catch up to us. Yeah, make some noise, big one. What you gonna do? Nothing. I'm out of here with the most successful raid by far we have had in such a long time. Dude, this loco girl, this cray baby. I love what I'm seeing. Today's a great day to be May. Wouldn't you? I would agree, dude. Today is dope. Woo! Hopefully, we probably do want to go home, though, and do some of those base fixes, because we're going to be hot on the radar again. Ladies and gents, back up to 2 skulls, and hopefully, I'm trying to line up maybe another double or triple raid tomorrow. Maybe. That would get us all the way up to 4 skulls, and honestly, as long as we got the fuel to keep the turrets running, we could definitely go a little bit ham with that. Oh, we just got to make sure that we're also leaving stuff out as an offering. I don't know what we got to find out what the sweet spot for the revenge raid offering is. As you guys can see, revenge raids are very freaking valuable. I can't believe we walked out of there with what we did. Sure, we could have grabbed a couple more guns, but dude, a Scar, some dual Berettas, all of this, like, I am in awe of how amazing this is. And Raiders, you get none of it, my boys. Sorry to tell you, this is all mine today. Yeah, give me better raids and maybe I'll bring you guys some more stuff, but no, not today. I guess we'll just leave that in our inventory, dude. There's gonna be a lot of organization that needs to happen here, but life is good. Life is good. Wouldn't you guys agree? I would say so. So I'm gonna go ahead and stash this stuff accordingly and whatnot. But that's gonna go and wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. If you guys did enjoy, and I really hope you did with how crazy that revenge raid was, make sure to like button, and it's gonna put your third way into the weekly giveaway. Just make sure that you're commented as well, and you're subscribed. Notification bell might come in handy so I can enter it on all future videos, and I can make sure to give you all the latest of information. But that's gonna do it for me for now. Thank you guys all for watching. Best of luck with your chopper gas and tank acquisitions and joining the chopper squad. Best of luck. I can say this now. I got some luck. I'm gonna try to spread that luck to you guys. Best of luck with your own raids, and hopefully they are that juiced. Good luck with your raid defenses and that type of jazz, and good luck, most importantly of all, and have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys all for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.